Hello, 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 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is where you'll find celebrity crime and hot topics. Have you all heard about this story? I know it was a local story in Houston where a man apparently possibly died in a restaurant, and the restaurant workers literally drug him out of the restaurant and put him outside, and he was found dead like the next day. This is crazy. Like, we as Americans, or as adults or whatever, the general public, I don't know how old these people were that just took the man outside and set him there and didn't call the cops or anything, but decision making skills went out the window. I don't know if they went out the window with COVID. I don't know what the heck is going on, but anybody that has a business or works at a public place knows that if someone seems like they're ill or not coherent, you're supposed to call 911. First of all, if a person appears to be out cold or even dead, you don't pick up the body and move the body. Or if you do, you call 911. So it's almost unsafe to even just go in public and just be, because you can't trust the people around you, especially if you're sick or if you're on medication or, you're not yourself. You can't trust people to step in and do anything to help you. I'm surprised they didn't video it. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, video it or some parts of it. Well, the family wants answers because the grieving family tells ABC 13 their son's life could have been saved after investigators say he was found dead outside of a West Houston restaurant more than a month ago. The man's parents feel somebody could have done something that night to help him. Now, I've never heard of this restaurant before. KFFO Afro Steakhouse. This happened, he was found dead on August 8th. But I've never heard of this restaurant before. That is a different kind of name, I guess, for a steakhouse. I wonder what the menu. I'll probably look up the menu. But let's take a look at the news story. And this is very unfortunate. I don't know if anything was wrong with the young man. I don't know if he was mentally ill or if he was I don't know. Something was up, because in the story they say he had medications on him. So anyway, let's look at the news story.
Tonight, a grieving family tells ABC 13 their son's life might have been saved after investigators say he was found dead outside of a West Houston restaurant more than a month ago. The man's parents think somebody could have done something that might have helped him. ABC 13's Mo Hyder spoke to the family tonight and has more on the question they want answered.
Tom, according to Houston police, no restaurant employees working at the time called 911 when the man passed out inside, and the family wants to know why. Jesse Mobley Jr. was 34 years old when HPD says he was found dead outside of KFFO Afro Steakhouse on August 8th.
And just one call, he would be here. I know he would.
According to Houston police, he went inside to eat the night before, and workers told them he fell asleep and was unresponsive. Police also said the staff that night believed Mobley may have been homeless and put him outside before he was found dead the next day. The Mobleys feel instead workers should have called for help.
At least want them to call 911. That's a decent thing to do.
The family says he wasn't homeless and was living with his aunt. He was also on medication.
And if they would have looked at his bag and seen medicines in his bag, wouldn't they think, well, prescription medicines, and they seen that in his bag, wouldn't they think, well, maybe he has a problem? Call somebody. They didn't do that.
According to the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office, the exact cause hasn't been determined, but depending on the autopsy results, one attorney with whom we spoke with, but is not representing the family, says they could take legal action.
Their actions of not calling 911 and just leaving him unattended outside have to have led to the death, had to have caused the death for there to be civil liability on the part of the restaurant.
While they wait for answers, they are cherishing the memories they do have of their loved one.
He used to love to watch me cook. Like, he loved to eat, but he loved to watch me cook.
If he had $2, he'd take $1 to give it to somebody else. I mean, he would always do that.
ABC 13 did reach out to the restaurant this week, but the owner told us they're waiting to make any official statements until the medical examiner determines a cause of death. Mo Hyder, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
So it doesn't look like it's too cheap. So it's a West African restaurant. Maybe possibly they were scared of an ICE type of situation. I don't know. I can't say the food looked good. Is that salmon? If that's salmon, that looks good. Hot and steamy meat. It says they're open. Let's look at the menu. Shawarma, noodles, jollof rice, fried plantain, half cooler jollof rice. I don't know what that means exactly. Okay. Let's look at a review or two. Now this was from 2 years ago. I don't want to look at no review from 2 years ago. Where's a more recent review? Let's look at Dang, 2 years, 7 months. Okay. This is recent enough. Definitely the best African Niger spot in Southwest Houston. If you haven't been, don't hesitate to go. Great job, guys. Food is phenomenal. Okay. Oh, they have goat meat. Let's look at the goat meat reviews. Why haven't these people been reviewing lately? So a year ago, I was there 2 nights straight because the goat meat pepper soup was excellent. I don't know. Definitely, I mean, I like goat. I like goat meat. Never had goat meat pepper soup. Looks like it could be worth a try, but not if I'm not feeling well. Only go visit if you're feeling like you're in tip-top shape and you've had a great report from the doctor. Because if you get sick up in there, they're going to put you out on the street and not call for help. That's the crazy part. It's phone me. Oh. All right, here we go. Something more recent. Worst service ever. Crew eating while cooking. Oh, Crew eating while cooking and texting on phone while handling food. This is how bacteria spread and make customers sick. Too busy flirting than working and never making food. Both times. And at excess of over 25 minutes for food. Never will come again. Okay. There go the real right there. 4 months ago, the food is great, but service is garbage. Most people ignore you when you enter. Even when you call them, they stay on the phone without acknowledging the order, or always late. 2 hours after you place the order, it is still not ready. This is really disappointing because they have so much potential. Why do that be the case, y'all? It seemed like with the foreign spots, the customer service is for the most part terrible. And then it's always people that are understanding of it are like, the food is good, but I mean, you gotta have more than good food. You got to, because if it takes you an hour for the food, if the food is expensive, if there's no customer service, if the establishment is not kept up, then I don't care how good the food is. What y'all think? Almost a year ago, the owner was in the building. He even cooked. It was awesome. As of today, this place needs to be shut down. Okay, so current. So it went downhill. Looked like it was all right, but then it went downhill. They told me 30 minutes. I was at another location. It took me about 30 minutes to drive there. I came and they said 30 minutes. And they didn't think you was coming. I fell asleep in my car waiting I was fresh off work. I came in 30 minutes later. Now, when I came back in there, was a line of 4, and they took a while to even get to them people waiting. I'd say about 10 minutes minimum. When they got to me, one of the guys forgot I was there. He had to call the other dude. Then the guy said 5 minutes. I waited 6 minutes and left. I started writing this review at 7:50. As I type at 7:56, I just checked my phone log. I call in this order at 6:02. So almost 2 hours, and it's not ready. This place is nothing like it used to be. I promise and I mean this. I will never go back here ever. Maya's Lounge has fire. Yeah. Lamb chops. Oh, okay. Now I recommend somewhere else. That's sad. So it seemed like the place was good. I wonder if they changed ownership or what happened. But anyway, yeah. I don't know if that restaurant's gonna be held liable. How long they gonna be open after this incident. But that is sad, y'all. All right, drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Bye.